have view on the laptops now, so we can actually program things.
What's the gram power supply?
What is it?
It's an RGB LED strip.
You can program it to
Makes look pretty.
make our robot give us some flair.
Was the chairman's video. We got a couple of interviews going. We don't have a specific deadline yet, but obviously we're going to need to have it done by a certain date. Some other things is the presentation for the people that are actually going to the judges and presenting. The chairman's essay has been complete for a while. The entrepreneurship essay, it's about 50% done, and it will be complete by the deadline.
Alright. So, Marcus and I spent the last couple of days working on this. Why don't you explain it?
So basically we just put a bunch of chicken wire and held them together with zip ties and then made a little pouch here and then put some chicken wire here and put some screws here to make it stay.
With
So
washers. We chose bigger washers so that way would it like hold it better.
So we can hang buttons from here and we made the legs.
The best part.
Made the legs retractable so that we can fold it up and store it better.
Levitate.
I wrote fast.
So, we had two designs for our levitator. Our first one was a 80-20, this is made of cardboard, but it was an 80-20 lifting mechanism. So we have a hook on the end we can climb up with. So it would have an attachment here. It would have more stages, but it would have an attachment here to a pulley there and would be pulled up by a motor. That. And then the other design we had was a scissor lift that would have an actuator that would extend it.
It's not made of cardboard.
It was not made of cardboard.
And then down here. Next one is our sponsors. This is pretty much just a list of who sponsors us. We're gonna add some stuff in later. Like if we hover over the name, it comes up with like it's like another separate page with like links and information. You can scroll down. Those are a list of members. It's not complete yet. We still need to approve that over. And then mentors. And then we're gonna add like the team leaders. And then if we go down to teams, these are our different teams with just a little bit about them, like what they do. We just highlighted some awards that we did up there. And then next is our contact form. And then social media is down at the bottom.
We were figuring out with the chassis is what kind of frame you want, whether it be a more longer frame such as this one, more where it is more long than it is wide, thus a long frame. And we were also figuring out which what wheels and orientation we want them in. So this is a 6-wheel full traction wheel system. We were figuring out what we wanted is we want maneuverability and also a way to almost play defensive as well. So how to defend and how to counter the defensive. So we've determined that this one, that the full traction 6 wheels is not good because it does not have, the wheels will tend to go against each other because of friction, and it's also a longer frame, so it acts pretty much just like a semi-truck where it has a larger turning radius and also takes longer. This robot, where it has the traction wheels in the back and Omni wheels in the front, and only has 4 wheels, has much better maneuverability on it because of how Omni wheels work. As you can see, the Omni wheels have tiny wheels on it so that it can so that it can turn on pretty much a dime. Whereas these ones, you'll have a lot of trouble with them because they're fighting friction, because friction is not on your side.
And you're doing a lot of sliding. A real game is perfect.
Yes, and you wouldn't slide. You would be halted in your tracks. Whereas this one is pretty much, as long as this side is going, you're going, they're turning.
That was an awesome demonstrator. Can you go and kick the other side of that?
And
See if
then,
you can move it with your foot. Just with your foot. Just let you move this way.
okay. If this side is going, it'll also go, but you'll also hear a bunch of
Do
squeaking going
that
on.
again.
This one?
Yeah, move it with your foot. You guys see how easy it is to turn versus off direction is?
There's that one. And there's this one.
Nice.
Yep.
What we thought of was having a type of elevator lift. So basically you have a motor that
you're going to be controlled on one motor. One's going to control the arm going up and down, fighting. So it'll just control the arm going up and down, and then another pulley that controls the whole. It's like a rail for where the arm's going to go up and down, to where it can go to the max height to put it on skill or switch, whatever it's called. And that's controlled by one motor and two pulley.
we're gonna have 3 wheels here that are powered by a motor. So as you drive up to it, it will suck it in. And these arms are obviously gonna be longer, and these springs are gonna be shorter. That's it.
So we got familiar with the first aid kit and the safety bin, and we passed out stars to like increase awareness of safety. And we did inventory on the first aid kit, and then on Tuesday there should be a poll for like a safety motto, and everyone should have theirs in by Saturday, like before Saturday. You should have your answers in, and you'll get some type of reward for whoever we pick is the best.
So it's a contest for the club safety bar, or the team safety bar, right? With the Slurpee?
Yeah, it's always a Slurpee.
It's always a Slurpee.
All you gotta do if anybody running a competition, all you gotta do is ask. And Magic Slurpee pops up.
Okay, what do you do more today?
Oh, we did
We
the
like
safety
Larry.
observation tour of the building and business room event.
All right.